waje brain and me would fast and men on so I castable. Naka send me shall say, and I shall say if my shall be free. I don't cast no my shall be free. I just see 126 and more at my say so many baba yeduma. I better die much neighbors so neither a toss of Edria Samuna. I better die effing up the way you Pumaquema say and run a baba yeduma. Yako my shall be free, near Wakosha and Sama and the Akosoho.
You are looking at 17 million eligible Ghanaian voters. In a COVID environment, how can you register 500,000 Ghanaians daily for 35 or 38 days? Technically and practically impossible, if not difficult. How do you establish that a person is a citizen of Ghana other than a birth certificate? Let somebody educate me. And you are saying we can only register by using a national ID card, which has been issued insufficiently and inadequately throughout the country, and in many parts of the country, whether upper east, upper west region, northern region, less the number of those on the registered voter is on the National Identification Authority list. And we should rely on that, and we cannot cry that you may ultimately deny us this legitimate constitutional entitlement of Article 42. How do you establish citizenship? By the Citizenship Act of Ghana. We are using this regulation under Article 11 to amend the Parent Act because a birth certificate is a sine qua non to the establishment of Ghanaian citizenship. This instrument will violate the electoral integrity of this country and set us on a path to a suffered democracy in future. I thank you. Honorable Majority Leader.
The Speaker, the issue now has been raised that there have been CIs that have regulated registration exercise since 1992, 1985, 2012. None of the issuance mentioned the birth certificate. Today, if birth certificate is not added, we cannot allow that. Where were you in 1992? Where were you in 1995? Where were you in 2012? I can't understand this. And then 2016.
So ansem so dia emra COVID-19 ti si o my Ghana mu no na eye adusuafo no omuhu hia wo Ghana mampani pa enti wo tweten say eye o my mo adusuafo nyina enti na fie kopem say yare ano be brasa na say be for my Ghana mu akọ na so eye ne predu so gina kasa ye no wa hye say final year student fo nyina omunkono munko cho mu so hwe enim na so afọhwe ma ne bonsem so kodje opon kroma e che say o my mo hye no say yatum na so eye tememufo anasa afofro mo obi ma so no on be bie boda no ama omo ama beto omadi suaso ene ensema akoso pon komaso yen yenti ensema akoso bi Ghana mampanyini ekasa onimpredumu no ohye se ye mofra omugina panya omubebe wie school na final year student no efedi akwanya aba omo se omutimi kokotro omo nsohwe efiti JHS for Ekosi University for so ambenya akwanya akotro omo nsohwe se ne be ya Ghana adusua no ebetimi akoso enum na osoafo ohwe amanebonsen so kwaje opon kroma akasa HSN emra COVID-19 eba oman Ghana mu no adusuafo no bebre eko omukrom University for amufri amahofo so ebesua de oman Ghana mu no bebre ne ko omukrom na mukoduru esusu na ye de ohye eto Ghana borders no ama bebre na aka enti mra Ghana mampanyini ahye se adusua nkoso no ombebie eye ohye no anaboda na no ama mofra omkodi obi manso a no musua de o Ghana ase no nyina betimi aba beto omodi sua so no mbedu oman mu a eye self quarantine no mde mu befam hwehwe omomogem se de be ya yaruo COVID-19 ni bi eni omomogem a omatimi ato omodi sua so se de omoye ne daada na Ari abusuafo ne eto ansa ne so de na ye to aso akwakodru osofo a enka osofo de wo ye Awurade anamusini a esa wotena oman mu na ocheche ya bone evon ye hu se de kwan ye betimi afa so no ay apostle kwabna owusu agye wonam social media ay Facebook live ay boye sikoko ani Ghana mampanyin kokko a sabi osade to aso kran se so onyamo a obeje omo krai fi omo saase so no enu mu enene aposifo ansa koso ni mu na mo sa so ni mu dia ay bo nsamta wo bi pa wi enu wa bo ne se do so pro ay ehye ne ho ane omonsa so ni mu amache na ene yehwe ensema ekoso na so eho
so ye wo coded location of ye ne also for kwabena che edi komo o se Kennedy Japan should shut up. He should shut his big ugly fat mouth. It stinks. Let me tell you something. Because of the role he played in JB Damka's death. Not only the role, he is the Spain doctor in MPP. Assembly Asia, no makofano. No abetina, no. Opinion issue is just to divert attention. Okay?
Good morning,
yes, good morning.
Doctor from National Security, you have warrant to arrest you.
Okay.
Oh,
don't touch me.
My friend,
don't touch me.
My friend,
Don't touch me.
my friend,
Don't touch me.
anyway, I'm not afraid of neither from March to Monday. Please let us know. There are some people there.
Hey, how come? Hey,
A warrant from the
How?
National Security to arrest on a year, Papa. Please.
Hey, no.
Please, Doctor, please.
How come?
That's happening live. Please,
Hey, how come? Hey,
No, let us also know because we are here with
how come, sir? Hey, no, this one there, no.
Move them.
Hey, how come?
And we are live here, and we are happy. Yes, let us please. No. We have to know if they are really from the National Security.
We have to know. No, we have to know. We have to know.
Hey,
Bingo.
congratulations, Apostle. Wait.
Also for our wishing with the Massa. That shall watch me. Wishing with Nana. I told her is a
That is it.
because the way they do that But what do you mean here? Certain bottom.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Rob, why do you can't bring a sheet or
osofo wasa na no sapa so pa na odi twabo isi ena posifo nsa so mu no chiomo de krete iwi ebe hye botom obra wo yesofo a o cheche eya de bonefo nsam ya to ansam so dia enche bia na mfie num ni enye du juntada enso kese to ye ese nyoma etwe akra ko ye efom no na no de pam na so kame ese sa nyoma na egugu na kwa mu esa babiem enso etoyem enam so mayire mkane etisimo ama brante ba ko eto na nanom wonsiedo ene yakoda sorry so enso ato ama ye ode hye bi so da bontin pokra omuni ba bia wo free ene abre wosema sase wa Achimota we enso kese etoye obatan ye friend Joyce Mawusi awone ne ma ada na moda sorry ya enso no ato ama fence wall na se afeso wo no ebuagu ne ba awanya fi shedu watching ene onua keto ne nete ne kunu ene na bofra keto kan no ene so entimi ankomo aya we ho sempa wa Achimota yenkone nkwohwe asema esi wo Joyce Mawusi efie ho akoye osu ene dwadwo na otwa ede kire Ghana de hye
Netan. Na ya da ho. Mene meba, me ma mienu. Aka me ne mekunu ho. Ani menua. Nti nsuo ne to na adu ba bi na ekunu kan sa okọ so nsuo wa bonten. Nti na me ne nkwala ne da ho. Nti me hwa nsuo ne nte. Me sole ye no na abonte ho nyina ye ma. Me be hwa abonte ho sa no. Hana me san call ya na me konyan wo mo. Nti omo sole ya say ye be pie ye mpie na. Hana fence wo no bu ye be boy en kiosk. Nti me ne ketwa ne de. Yetimi efrim na panyin no ne menua ne de. Ensa nka ho. Hey,
you go hospital na.
ya de wo mudu Achimota hospital na. Omo. Hey. Asamnie.
I was at my joint when I saw two young men knocking at my door, telling me that I should come. There's a problem. Honestly, I was at that time because I wasn't expecting any problem as such that should come close to my door. What was it? I asked, and they were telling me that two of my daughters were admitted at the hospital, and the other guy was bold enough, and he said that the two of them they were dead, left with one girl survived with the mother and the father. It's terrible. From the way I see the whole thing, it's even the work of God that we were able to have the three survivors, because they were inside where the whole thing happened suddenly, and the husband tried to escape with one of the daughter, and even for him trying to rescue, he was lucky enough he would have been washed away with the flood. So he survived by that. Those plantain, yeah, that's what get him survived.
Na we arehosema esi wa Achimota abusia sese mahwe omode hye mienu na egina akwanya we so e de swega na fo efifa TV asoye se emre we yedu ensuto bremre ento biara enhwe ne ho ye bebi a wote bebi a wonnam no so hwe ne se ensu ne eto ne se be hawa entempara na wo bebi egina se de be ye enkofa yo ne ni arehobia emeto wo ne wobusua so ye sega na fo pasem mbeti asem we ne madisu amaye Yeto nsɛm so dia na yedi eni HM abrante friend Ebenezer Osebonsu onya efihye duonunum a ɔtwe aba esi ɔno ankasa ne yemuba onya efihye miensa ebrim abofra ne sɛ enam sa abofra ne da no adwo so agu ne mpa no so eno nti obrim abofra na ma abofra no kopie mu awaresa bia ɔno nso kopie mu ɛyɛ aban aso ɛyɛ ene mo nsɛnkyerɛfo yanti ada yedi asɛmɛkyi ma na betodwa sɛ ene de ɔmahye efihye mienu edi ama ne sɛ ɔnkɔtwe aba kukum na sɛ ɔkɔ na sɛ ɔbɛbɛ ma sa abɔnefo sɛm no onya bim ene yɛnhwɛ nsɛm akoso aposifo na asoyeye Ebenezer Osebonsu eya abrante wonye efihye aduonunum ode emra hye nsem etwe abasi wono akasa ye muba wonye efihye miensa so ebrim abofra na ma abofra no kopie mu ayaresabia aposifo ensa esu onimu ana ochiem se abofra ne da no adwonso agu ne keta so enim ho ahomete no di brim abofra no ensantrafo edieni edi asemi achia ekopem sem ababeto abontena otemuofo otena asemu no Mrs Patricia Amponsa eche se efihye mienu ni no matwa ama abrante se onfa nkotwe abanko kum enkoye adwumaden se ne be ya abonefo seme oyeye ni ontimi enye biem enemu na nabofra ketua so edi nasem eto ensantrofo ne otemuafo nanim se ebe ya kane papa mo wone panem na abrante so eche ne nsemu eche ensantrofo se ebe se efihye dumiense ne wanya adwemu haw yare entika otemuafo ne hu ne mobo na onfa ne phone so enche no o se ho a na bibiye ne se onje ne kra emfini nsem bibiye ne se ondi bone a echensam enam so kwama ne de to eye oba won ne wo abofra na anim enum ma ne abrante de na kwa kopie mu okonfa no che abayarsa bia omkoyehwe ne mogya ma hwese ye ya COVID-19 bi ebi ni mogya mu na so mo hwe ne mogya mu wie na se bi ni mogya mu dia na okwa kotoa na setena mu ewo eye omaimu afiase
I am Ebenezer Osebonsu. He is Osebonsu Wadi.
One penny, fantum. One penny, one.
I told this lady about what I'm going through. I regret for my actions. I hear so many voices, and then I've been through so much pain for 13 good years. So when it reflects or occurs to me, I become disturbed, distracted. It occurs to me that it is over. Stop going, stop hating. Stop hating. End it. End your life. I sometimes become so frustrated. I don't know what works me.
We're only praying that the judge will have pity on us and also take into consideration the fact that we still need to cater for the child. So we are grateful to the court for dealing supposedly brilliantly with us. We would have wanted that he be cautioned and bonded to be of good behavior, but causing harm, we know the repercussions. So if the lady judge had dealt leniently with us like this, we will only be grateful to God that he answered our prayers.
I pray that what the court will say, whatever the court will say, I will be okay. So I will take it. It's okay for me.
Yene ensama akoso we Ebenezer Asuyeye na medina nsam we so ama metan ede ni dem kasebo no aba beto ayeso.
Abusianfo ya mama do biom san wa kwa badeba fast enwume no so kase boso je du so eni je mu nsam sonfo na akofo obeti na femes an meje wo so metina sese na sese eni je mu nsam de kotwi akobraman eba ye na mede eba beso mu Ghana fa na nyina eni mpamona ne de nyina na akofo mede eba beso mu nenne ye hwemu da na shatawale ene shatawale tinya tutu bi amane eye na Romeo ankasa na Romeo o Accra FM interview radio presenter ba kwa ono so ewo ho bosumi mu ni ene nya ne se nya betele fidie so e be yihia dofo wa bra o se kidi aye late ewo ni interview of friend so ntia ma opamo no e ma ne free studio ho koi eye na nrada wasadi biem eji eye wendi she de ne dia mpo se nsam bi e na okobusa na chese ne eni eye mranum se opusa no se obusa ne sa ensem no enum na cheta wale se na de ensem na Romeo wudi no chese wo do mo fo pa na wo fo mu interview so na wudi ju omu enka fo no cheta wale mum ye hu so no wabodam se de wabodam na chese wo no mu enu nyina ensem mu fa sisi ensem no bepre no kan yenko tie bi embra.
You that Nana Romeo, you can sit radio talk every day. You won't do like any artist will come here today. See the nonsense question they ask when they say, if somebody get boyfriend you want that, or you, I won't make you program interview. I say open kwasa sempa. Member interview now I didn't kwasa sempa. So artist now we am kwasa there no. Omuni mi kwasa assembly. Member now I didn't kwasa sempa. Why? Boy, if you say you can sit really top, it not be your fault, eh? If you Ghana music industry where we no get money, the artists say they don't get money. That's why if someone else can see your body there, you talk. You know respect yourself, eh? I make credit. I won't make you interview me. Make I can see they ask me nonsense, cause me I get more nonsense questions around me. So you go ask me nonsense questions. Come back to Chemu. That day no way you go stop work for the radio station. That day way you go stop work for it. Nonsense. That people for respect small. We don't know who you the fuck, but you ask somebody who you the fuck. We don't know who you the fuck. Maybe you go see you just fuck somebody in wife. You fuck somebody in wife. We don't know. Your story will come out very soon. We don't know. You can't do that. They ask somebody say who been boyfriend. Wait, so it can be your fault. It be Ghana musicians where they make them award like that way they see them like that. I won't make like you ask me those questions. Me boss me boss with you. Me boss uchebe pipe now coffee. With Jimmy. And what's that no. Or if you say it be easy to be musician. You can do radio station. Last time they hear interview say and the way Kiddy make like if you shout Awale or Stoneboy say you could tell them the same thing. If you right? Try. If you say that it be dirty game way with this, very dirty game. Don't try yourself like that.
Sene Shatawale esie no se Nana Romeo che se Ghana ha musicians that is in do na muniska it's na what sa won sem me front so na one dey was say friend or interviews no sa nkwasha asam no so ya dey ho na one new face na say aso mo pa na say what je efema o yet so we je mu nsem so the ye king of queens ye eno baroni eno baroni after say what the nyom force them to play nonsense ye be princess me ba ya na medical like kan ho mo dey ba and what a young for about once what's in the cheat on a Kevin boy and then you wave up on so Yaku should be embra.
Another and no with the one time hit we tell them this
you do me, I do you every day, I dey catch you, you beg me, I forgive you, you do it all over again. Yankwani yawa. When you know they get from my dad. What's your kid, papa? Baby, you just have to know. Say, oh, be the one. I am me, baby, you just have to know. Say, oh, be the one. I am me, baby, you just have to know. Say, oh, be the one. Me punchy you be back. They be our qua would be back. Yeah, take us and away nipa. Huh? You show me to the world, tell me penable queen. 5-star girl from a chia walk of a queen. You make a shy set. See how you embarrass me. A dear line, no, learn how to respect me. See real men, no, they need to sleep with all the girls in the world. One woman is enough. So what the
end of Baron no says will be Jiwa. Again, the papa and then man, I'm punch and punch and yet she was on a whole patch or china over Sako or some moonjai sadness will be Jimwa and I papa. Never general so edgy any Jimun, some no SC or so for a nap knuckle for shan about Ubetin from Miss Anne, measure so the door. Me make ups every fiat amount or Miss Joe or upon tape with it. Oh, Mama would the Romawa first TV bay at some den say entertainment of a source yesterday. I'm an answer, and I take us the boy feast them. Bra, you put who the ram to do. Don't make us so I can say the moment a gun no and if the FDA face masks no. Don't now I can't create a yas and who don't see the biato Brana Beje na answer angel. My sorry so that dacha him up papa be. Uncle Bia de she concron at the obi my and some other science.
Kwaba e de ba fast enwume no so kasebo so medam nuaba na se onye je kasebo a de ba besomye ye to ansa ne so de na ye de ni HM obi ma so enne Burundi won arewosem kese na esiwo pa omampen no wa ya piru ni buziza enne akoma yare kese asonimu enam so ma se won kata se fasa se so a akwakwa yare arewosem pa eye enne du achi ena ne ho kanye ono so ka ne ho woko Kenya se okwakwaji ayarehwe enam COVID-19 bia enne eche se wono so anya bi okodru ya na nadu ni kunu do so a ono so waje ne ho ofie so aya akoma yare atiese ye papa yisu amende wankata se fasa se so yembo ye ni anase dan ye husese ye fa ye ni ekochi mo Burundi ye ngokọhwe ensema ene akoso Burundi mind mu.
Burundian President Pierre Nkurunziza has died of a heart attack in Bujumbura on Tuesday, according to a government statement. Quote, the government of the Republic of Burundi announces with great sadness the unexpected death of His Excellency Pierre Nkurunziza, President of the Republic of Burundi, at the Karusi 50th Anniversary Hospital, following a cardiac arrest on June 8, end of quote. The 55-year-old Nkurunziza's death comes just 10 days after his wife, Denise, was airlifted to Kenya for medical reasons, with some media outlets alleging she had contracted COVID-19. Nkurunziza took office 15 years ago, and his decision to run for a disputed third term in 2015 led Burundi into turmoil that left hundreds of people dead, with thousands fleeing to neighboring countries. Facing allegations of widespread abuses, his government angrily rejected scrutiny, becoming the first country to leave the International Criminal Court. Nkurunziza surprised many in Africa and abroad when he announced he was not going to contest the May 20 elections, the first time since 2005. His passing comes just weeks before his hand-picked successor, Evariste Ndayishimiye, was expected to be sworn into office after winning the May presidential election. On May 13, Burundi Army General Godfrey Niyombare declared a coup via radio that he had ousted Nkurunziza, who was abroad attending a summit in Tanzania with other African leaders.
Near the Yakoso Yani Pitri, a hundred member my quine, near the Oye a fistem, a manonumunsem, and the Jim Cassia born Ababesti, na and Sami, SCD, na do a fast TV COVID-19 updates, and then Yabai near Babasomo, updates about any de Babasomo, or may more confirmed cases, no, says a pigeon mo aqua could do so pa, I know the our my ganemo, and when a fast TV for ye de Babasomo, na nay, your board ragan and wasaya, no confirmed cases soon, the FCC apija ni mwakwa kudu ane omai confirm cases no apija ni mwakwa kudu eye empem du oha mienu ene baako esa na omai confirm cases no asa akwa apija ni mwakwa kudu ene omo ane omo ka atase fasa omo nso ato omo no so eye empem miensa ohana so ene adonunum ene se omo ho ato omo nti ase so eye enipa eye aduana e wotwe na se omo nti ase active cases no so eye enipa empem sia aduasa miensa ahankono wotwe na se omo so ye active cases no na ye ni COVID-19 update First TV Central ye de eba besomo ni ye dane ho so dia na ensema na etwagu ye no enne na poso na Ghana mampanyini ahye say omai mo borders for no say wo bebie ama omo a mo free ama hodo so no atimi aba beto omo adesua so so na C126 no so amamon aba mrahye bedofie ne dodo na agye atuma omo de ba be ye adwuma ye ko bi manso ye Burundi omo apanyi ho ye Pirani Kuziza akomayare amasese on kati asifasa asiyosubim na ye etnas na enumre ye de kasebon be somo no medi da ache him master foma anko bia de shekonko ba akopɛ meni me nua Miss Ann ene etnas ya ye di omai mu afisem ene de mukasebo ene ma hodo sonsem COVID-19 update ye de ba be somo ye da masesa mo jebre na mutie fast enumre no so kasebo no so